Hello traders, this is Leading Forex YouTube channel. Today we're going to do technical analysis on GBPUSD. Today is 1st of August, the year 2020. My name is Kofi, your admin on this channel. Please subscribe to this channel for more technical analysis, and I'm sure this will help you to become a better trader. And also, I'll plead that you forgive me for the background noise. This is actually coming from the background of the laptop. I'm trying to work it out, get it off, but it seems to be a bit stubborn. But please do pardon me for that. Okay, all right. So GBPUSD, if you look at this from the monthly time frame, you'll see that this has been on the downtrend. But currently what is happening here is as if this trade is trying to make its way up again. That is what we currently see here, because if I zoom out, this is what you will see. It's still on the monthly time frame, like this trade is trying to make its way back up. Now if that is the case, let's see what it is on the weekly time frame. So we'll switch to the weekly time frame, and then I would like us to look at it when it started making its way down. Can we get some kind of trend line somewhere? Yes, something like this is possible. Yes, so you can see this trade is actually trying to make its way back up, but still on a downtrend. So if it's trying to make its way up, then that is a reversal, right? Good. So this is how it is on the weekly time frame. But if this trend has been a downtrend, let's take notice of the tops. We take notice of the tops. So this is a top here. Maybe let me begin with my lines again. This is the most up, followed by this one. This is another top here, followed by this one. This is a top, but this top has actually taken over this one, so we'll now take this one as a top. Then we'll move on, we'll take this two as a top. Then we'll move on, so, and then take this as a top. We'll move on, we'll take this as a top, and then we'll move on, we'll take this last one here as another top, right? So these are the tops you can connect. First top here, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So if I try to zoom, and I'm sure you can see it clearer, the picture is becoming clearer. Let me take this trend line off. Now you can see the picture clearer. Now this trade is trying to make its way back up. So what should you do as a trader at this point? What should you do? This is on the weekly, and I always love it. Now that you have this picture here, you come back to daily. So on the daily time frame, you can see it clearer, right? I'm sure. You see, you can see it clearer here, right? Good. Now within this daily time frame, when you look at it, you can also get another tops within it. You can get other tops here. There's one here. Good. Just hoping that you see it. And then this is also top, but this one has taken over them, so this is a top. Good. Now this is quite interesting, right? Good. What are we seeing? I see something nice, right? Good. See, this is what is happening. This is the reversal we're seeing. We had the last top being here. This top here, it got broken. This top got broken because this is the last support, which was broken. So this support was broken, and then it came all the way down. So now if that is the case, this becomes our resistance, which is the top. So if you look at it, once it comes down to a certain point and start going up, it must come and test the support it broke through. So you see that here it came down, decided to come back up to test the support. This one didn't go up there, came back down a bit, tried to go back up, trying to come and at least test this break. It couldn't, came back down, and then finally went to test it. And officially what happens is that once it tests this breakout here, the trade is supposed to come back down unless it breaks through. But when you look at it carefully, if I zoom out and you look at it carefully, if we really want to call a spade and not a big spoon, then this would have been exactly where this trade broke out, right? This candle broke out and then it's made its way all down. Good. So it means this candle must also do the same thing. It must do the same thing. Here I'm looking at where the last candle here closed. All right, I want us to call a spade. This is where the last candle closed, and then it broke through. Right, look at where the candle closed and then it broke through. Good. So let's look at it. So we are only expecting that before we can take an up buy or a buy, then this line here must be broken again up. But as you can see, it kept its way down, consolidated for a while, and then came to test it. But look at it, it tested but didn't break it. Look at where the candle closed. It closed below it. So this is where patience is actually very much needed. You think it has broken the line, but if you don't wait for the candle, the daily time frame candle, to close, you might be making a big mistake. Now this candle closed at where? Let's look at where it closed. It closed at 1.2746. 1.2746. And then the last time it broke through, this was the last candle it broke through, right? What was the price of that candle? The price of that candle opened at 1.2751. It opened at 1.2751. Opened at 1.2751. And then this one closed below it. Look at it here. This one closed below it. 1.2751, and then it opened at 1.2726, or closed, right? Closed at 1.2746. So there was a difference of 5 pips. So this one was below 5 pips, which shows that this candle didn't actually break that trend line. And then it came back, made its way back down until officially, let's look at when it broke. Now when this support was or this resistance got respected, we all expected it to come back down. Now coming back down here is not a sell yet. If you really want to take a comfortable sell, then you have to wait for this candle, this line here, to also be broken. This was the last time it made its way down. So you would have waited for this to come back down, break this line before you can take the sell. That was the right thing to do. So you were just watching. It came, could not reach here, not to even talk of breaking it, and then it reversed back upwards. Reversed upwards, and then finally broke this one. So since it broke this one, let me close it. Now since it broke this one, we all expected it to continue to the next stop, which is here. And lo and behold, it did just that, because it broke through. Look at it. This was the candle that broke through that line, broke through, closed above that resistance, which was now a new confirmation for a buy. So whoever bought from this point would have not even lost a drop down of even 20 pips. Went all the way up. Let's see when it officially broke. It broke through here. This was where the candle closed. So right after it closed, you would have taken the trade from the next candle, which is here. So 1.2788, 1.2788, 27 to it went straight up to the top 1.3174, which is about 380 pips. So if you had a patience, within how many days? 3 days, you would have gotten 380 pips. When you have the patience and you see the clear picture, you will reap the profits so easily. So it's always important to wait carefully and wait patiently for things to happen the way they should happen. Now, our next target, which is up here, has almost reached, right? We are almost there. Yes, we are almost there. Now, what do we expect? Now that it has broken through this, we are expecting it to go and touch this one and reverse back to come and test this line here, which is now going to be our support. Or we expect this trade to break through this resistance here, and then once it breaks through this resistance, our next target will be looked at. Once it breaks through this one, we will have to take our next target, which is somewhere here, okay, which is somewhere down here, yes, at 1.35. Then this will be our next target, 132 to 135, which is also another 300 pips. So we are looking at either this trade will touch this support, sorry, this resistance, and then it will reverse back and come and then test the support here, which was broken, or the resistance here, which was broken, which is now our support. And once this support is tested and then it holds, once this support holds, then immediately we begin to see the reversal back up. Then we know that this man is no more our target, but rather this man here. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. So currently, what do we see? There's a formation here. What do we all see here? Today the market is closed. Today is Saturday. A pin bar has been formed, which is a bearish pin. So is that a confirmation for the reversal to come and touch the support? Only God will tell. Now, at this point, don't be so fast to say, okay, yeah, the reversal is happening. Yeah, this reversal is happening. Fine. But you don't know when this reversal will turn back, because the current trend of the market is a buy. So you don't want to be in a wrong trade, because you know that whatever happens, it may come to test this and go back. So you are looking at maybe sweeping another 300 pips down. So you took 300 pips up, you want to take 300 pips back down. Anyway, making 600. You may be lucky, but I will be fun to tell you that personally, I would love to leave this trade to come back down. If it's really coming back, it should just come back down, touch this support, and tell me something. Once this support holds, then I'll sweep the 600 pips up, because this will be, once the support holds here, I'll take the 300 pips back again to touch here, cross and go back to give me another extra 300 pips, making 600 in all. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do. As to whether this reversal is going to happen or not, you and I cannot tell. So we are waiting for either this reversal to happen, test the support and go back up, or this should be broken. This what do you call it? I mean, this resistance should be broken, and then we take our next resistance, which is up here. So this is what we are currently looking at. Let's see if on the 4 hour we'll get a better picture. Let me try to see. Yes, I think we are seeing the picture here. So it broke through here, broke through, made its way all up, and currently it is on the way up, almost touching this. Once this is, you can see this is also a very strong resistance. 1, 2, 3, and within it we have smaller resistance. So this resistance is also very strong, and if it is strong, then it means we might possibly see the reversal. And are we seeing something like that? Maybe, right? Are we seeing something like that? Maybe. So this is on the 4-hour. So if you want to do technical analysis, you might have to wait patiently and do things from the monthly time frame and then narrow it down to the daily and the 4-hour time frame, and that will give you a better picture of what to do and what to expect. So this is it. All right, subscribe to this channel if you love what we are doing. Subscribe and watch out for more videos. Yes, thank you and stay blessed.